Welcome to WCA World News, where we bring you the latest global headlines. Today, we're covering a major diplomatic shift, one that marks the end of a historic territorial dispute between the United Kingdom and Mauritius. Let's dive into the story. After decades of legal battles and international pressure, the United Kingdom has officially agreed to hand over sovereignty of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius. This remote cluster of islands in the Indian Ocean, including the strategic Diego Garcia, has been at the heart of a long-running geopolitical and humanitarian debate. Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced the historic agreement following 2 years of intense negotiations. The deal acknowledges Mauritius' sovereignty over the islands, resolving a dispute that has lasted for over half a century. However, the UK's joint military base with the United States on Diego Garcia will remain operational under British control for at least the next 99 years. Diego Garcia plays a vital role in global and regional security. Both the US and UK governments have emphasized that securing this base is critical for defense operations in the Indian Ocean. In fact, US President Joe Biden has welcomed the deal, praising it as a significant diplomatic achievement that ensures the base's stability, but not everyone is celebrating this move. Critics within the UK, especially from the Conservative Party, argue that this is a strategic misstep. Robert Jenrick, a Tory leadership hopeful, labeled it as a dangerous capitulation, suggesting that the UK has surrendered its interests to an ally of China. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson also condemned the agreement as utterly spineless. The controversy also touches on the long-standing plight of the Chagosians, the original inhabitants of the islands. In the 1960s and 70s, over 1,000 Chagosians were forcibly displaced to make way for the military base. This has been described as one of the darkest episodes in Britain's colonial history. Under the New Deal, Mauritius will now take responsibility for resettling Chagosians, except on Diego Garcia, where the military base is located. This decision follows a 2019 ruling by the International Court of Justice, which declared the UK's occupation of the Chagos archipelago unlawful. So, what does this mean for the region? Analysts say this agreement helps secure peace and stability in the Indian Ocean while closing off a potential illegal migration route. It's also a significant diplomatic win for Mauritius, which has been fighting for decades to regain control of the Chagos Islands. This story is still developing, and we'll be keeping a close eye on how the transfer of sovereignty plays out, particularly for the displaced Chagosians. For more in-depth coverage and the latest updates, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell.